Welcome to our international podcast, Below the Belt, folks. We hope you can hear us. We'd love to hear from you today. It's Open Mic Friday. You all know the number, you all know how to find us. Please and thank you. Let's get going, guys. Welcome to our international podcast, broadcasting live from the national capital city of Georgetown, India. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Candy Industry and Beatrice Calvi. I see Bishop Grimm. Sandy Goodman is here as well. And Yvonne Ramasar. Wilma Plant is here. Joining from Brooklyn, New York. Yep. All the folks joining us from the Asper region, 11. Welcome. Good to have you, Wilma. Great to have you, as a matter of fact. Great to have you and all the other folks who are joining us today. We love it. Have it all the way. Roxanne and S. Jacob, great to see you as well. And Rachel Wolford, and all the other folks who are joining us today. It's our pleasure having you guys. Thank you so much. Pace and power, boots on the ground. You know what we got to do. Share the live, smash the emoji button. Folks, we're bothering you out today. You know, a number of things happening on the home front here that we've been trying to cover. We've been trying to be in close contact with valid information, folks. Valid, accountable information. Welcome to each and every one of you. Elizabeth Williams. Yeah, Elizabeth Williams. Salvatore Zal, good to have you here. Basil Clark. Basil. Good to have you, sir. Respects and manners. Alison Morris. How are you doing, Allison? Thanks for joining us, Allison. And Edward Broom is joining us from Alpha, New Jersey. He's the big dog. The Alpha, New Jersey is joining us from. Good to have you here, good people. Alia Waldron. How you doing, Alia? Welcome. Alia, backing down a little bit these days. I'm watching your side eye. You're backing down a little bit these days. Yeah, you better catch yourself. Good. Better catch yourself, Alia. Alia Waldron. Yes, you, same you. John Fraser, how are you doing, John? And John is watching us from the Independent Republic of Sophia. Good to have you, John. John Fraser, Sophia. Yep. The Independent Republic of Sophia. Watching us live and in living color. Folks, it's open mic. Y'all don't have to wait. I just want to know how y'all doing. What is bothering y'all? You know, several things happening. We got a national 2 shows conference. Oh, God, we got Sue Gates still with us. Yeah, I think they can really investigate them. But let me see how they go. And then we got the doctor. Folks. In my heart of hearts, y'all know I be my heart of hearts. We have the doctor who is with us. The doctor, that's the doctor. That one little thing, boy. Siobhan McDonald, New Jersey's in the house. Good to have you, Siobhan. Folks, that doctor story, little thingish. I want to say respect and manners to Marky, Annas, and Ashley, the whole family, the whole legit family, Andy, Marky, Asha, Surit, Bali, everybody, Salvatore, everybody, the whole clan, grandpa, grandmother, mommy, daddy, everybody. Persis Wilson says she's watching from Long Island. Rock and come in. Persis, good to have you, Persis Wilson, joining us from Long Island. Hey, Long Island got a good tea. Long Island tea. Yeah, it's good. Yep. Guyana Spectator, welcome. Mischief herself, welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. Debbie Apple, Guyana Spectator, leave people alone. People, leave Guyana Spectator alone. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Queens in the house. Queens. Brooklyn in the house, but Queens in the house now. With the Kings. Brooklyn is in the house. Queens in the house. Deshaun Alexander's in the hizzer. Up in the hizzer. Deshaun. Welcome, folks. I see Charlene Jordan is here. Charlene Jordan. Good to have you, Charlene. Marva Jacobs is here. Yep. Marva says the quacktail, not the doctor, the quacktail. Yep. James Comment is here as well. I know none of y'all are quacktail. We got the real deal. The real deal below the belt. Backup selector. Watching you sideways there. James Cummins and Gwen Anderson. Desiree Simone. Desiree Simon Liverpool. Changing up your whole name now. You know the whole eyes. You know the whole eyes. Desiree Simon Liverpool, Alex Boom, Rachel Wolford, and all the other guys who are joining us. I see Sanborn is joining us from. Where's San joining us from? Brooklyn. He says hot in Brooklyn. Hot in Brooklyn. Yep. Lester Weeks. Leslin Charles. Yep, good to have you. Brendan Moore, Wayne Liddell. Mm-hmm. That's how we do it. Folks, don't let me waste time. Please and thank you. Right, don't let me waste time today. Y'all rock and come in with the voice notes. I want to about your short voice notes, folks. Nothing over 2 minutes. We ain't got a problem so long. Right? If you got problems over 2 minutes, I gotta say it to the church. I gotta say it to the church. You hear me? All right. Some of you want your own podcast now. That's I think some of you are building up for. Your own podcast. Your own podcast. That's what some of you are building up for. Folks. Good to have each and every one of you here. Rock to the comment with the voice notes, guys. I want to hear from you. So many things happening. We've been sharing with you guys. So many things to say right now, guys. So many things to say. I want to hear from you guys. You don't gotta wait. How are you guys doing out there? What's for lunch? Good to have you. Basil, straight out of Brooklyn. Basil Clark. Terrence Peter is here as well. Terrence and Vanilla Garnett. Rami Leander. Rami Leander is joining us from Maryland. Rami says, pace and power. From Maryland. Good to have you. Good to have you. All right, Maryland is nice. I haven't been there. I've never been there. As yet. You understand me? With an invitation. Rami Leander from Maryland. Yep. Good to have you. Right? Yep. Alia Waldron says I should compile all of the podcasts on one website. Now, Alia, let me shock you. On our YouTube page, all of the podcasts there are in one playlist. Have fun. All the podcasts, Alia, on one playlist. On our YouTube page, you'll see all of the morning shows are together, all the podcasts together, all in the ring together. Have fun, Alia. Have fun right there. Yep. Thank me later. Thank me later. I'm not adverse to what do you call it? I'm not adverse, Alia, to what's the place on Ministry there? Palm Court fried rice. I'm not adverse to that. Thank me later. Thank me later. Guys, I want to hear from you. I say I wanna hear from you. I ain't wanting too much today. It's about y'all. I want to hear from y'all. Do we have someone to start the ball rolling? Let's take a look. Let's take a listen. Do we have someone?
Sherrod, good morning. I'm sorry. In Seattle, it's good morning, but good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And good afternoon to all the other listeners. There are so many things that bothering me right now, but I'm going to talk on.
Guys, are you hearing our contributor?
One area. If something displeases you, there's no reason for you to go along with it. I'm going to talk about the indigenous people and the food which was given to them. Now, if that were me, I was not going to eat it. It's not good for consumption. Just give it back to the person who prepared it and say, you eat it yourself. Don't eat it. Why are people accepting these things and then they're talking about it? It's called passive resistance. Don't take it. Don't eat it. Leave it. That's my contribution. And you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Maureen, for that piece. Thank you so much. Don't eat it, Politely decline. French Guyana is in the house. And Gwyneth Anderson says she's hearing us loud and clear. Magnell Barrow says point taken. Politics says yes. I'm hearing you. Folks, rock and come in with the voices. Let's know what's bothering you guys. So much out there. So much we've been talking about all week long. Now, this is time for feedback. We want to hear from you guys. Oh, and the Saudis were here. The Saudis were here. How could we forget that in the big giveaways? To the Saudis. Yep. Folks, FYI, Parliament is next week, Thursday. Them boys not Parliament in 2+ months. You think they care? You think they care, folks? I want to hear from you. Are talking too much already. I'm speaking too much already. Good to have you, folks. Good to have you, folks. Colin Alexander says, well said. Yep. Oh, y'all be concise like Marina. A minute 14 seconds. A minute 14 seconds and Marine was so crisp, totally point, juicy, just what we need. A minute 14 seconds. We give you 2 minutes. If you can't say it in 2 minutes, you're going to write your own book and send it to me. Write the book and send it to me. Lena Williams, pace and power. Good to have you, Lena. Really good to have Lena here. And all of you fantastic, wonderful, good-natured, uncontroversial people. Good to have you here as well. Great to have you here as well. And we're waiting for those voice notes to come in, folks. You all know the numbers right up there, like right there. Doesn't it irritate you? You got Facebook. You're on Facebook. And people on Facebook sending you a message on Facebook to Messenger and they're spelling your name wrong. Like your name is like right there. And they're spelling your name wrong. It's the darnest thing. Right? You know the phone number is right there. Phone number is right there, folks. Rock and come in. I want to hear from you. Short and sweet, good people. Good people, short and sweet. Elizabeth Williams, like I want to hear from you. Like I feel like I want to hear from you. I ain't hear from you in a long time. And since the other weekend. Shady Live! Travis Stewart says, don't get me out here looking thin. Come on, folks. Watch me back, man. Watch me back, man. Don't get me out here looking thin. Cycling Earl, how you doing, man? Cycling? Good to see you, Cycling. And Ian Williams. Yep. Good to have you. See you there. Ian, see that comment as well. You have to something there. Travis Stewart. Welcome, come in, Travis. Good to have you. Right? Good to have you. Right? Good to have you. Folks, I see Ghana spectators saying that at the Tushau's conference, multiple dishes were available. Because he was there. Yeah. The spectator was there. Multiple dishes. Like what? Tell us. Post some photographs, man. Come to rock with photographs. Let the photographs war begin. Post the photograph of the multiple dishes. Lynn Finance, watching us from Brooklyn, New York. Folks, Lynn is one of the most sweetest, most fantastic people you're ever going to meet. Lynn Finance. Folks, we got some good supporters, you know. We got some good listeners, and we're so thankful for you people. You know, some of you are really great. Unlike the other spectators and his ilks, lackeys and goons and, you know it, trolls. Right? Don't take it personal, the other spectators. It's just how we roll. It's just how we roll with the enemy. Right? We respect you. We happy you're here. Right? We like everything you're saying. You're a little mixed up upside down. But we're happy to have you. Rajpak Singh. Rock and come in, Rajpak. Gladstone Matthews and all the other folks who are joining us. Yep. We want to hear from you, good folks. We want to hear from you. Do we have any takers? We have any takers today, man? We have any takers? Oh, y'all like the accent with a little Creole in it? A special brew for you good folks. The accent with a little tick in it. Good to have you folks. And I think we have another taker, guys. Let's tune in and hear what our valuable contributor has to say.
Sherrod,
Talk to me.
good afternoon. A quick question. I would like to know if you guys could get all the policemen and soldier parents one day on the program and let they tell you how they feel about their son and daughter in the military. Thank you. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
All right, sounds like a program to us. Sounds like a program to us, folks. Sounds like a program to us. Thanks for coming through there, my brother. Thanks for coming through. You think we can like dancers? We might like dancers at all. Next year, them boys being sent home because of what the auntie or uncle say in the program. Right? Y'all know this government wicked, stinking, dirty. Don't put nothing past them. Yep. Donna Liverpool. Donna, how you doing there, man? Patricia Kissoon. Good to have you guys. Good to have you guys. I think we have another one. Let's take another one, folks. Yep. Let's take another one.
Hi, Cheryl. Good day. Your girl here. Look,
Marlon.
I'm going to talk on the Amerindian issue. I agree with that caller 100%. And I am upset about the whole issue. This is so disrespectful to the Amerindian people. The first thing, are they prisoners? Why would we want to bring these people out of the interior from their locations where they are comfortable, bring them down, put them in hotels, and you have them under heavy security? They cannot leave. They cannot make contacts with their relatives that they have outside. Are they prisoners? What manner of evil and madness is that?
Yeah.
And then to crown it all off, look at the food. If you give a simple common brewed rice to that food to eat, you're going to smell it and walk away. That is beyond human consumption. It is so ridiculous. What they should have done, everybody should have left that food there and walk away. And the next thing, my next point concerning it, now, this conference is the Two House conference. I would understand, yes, if the president would have to go and open the conference or see something at the conference, but why on God's part and in God's name have they taken over the people conference, set their agenda for the people conference, and the people have no say in it?
The wicked.
Everybody should have walked out. And the other thing is, why wasn't it being kept at the Humana Yana? Why you gone with it? Where they carry it? Look, because of vex, I can't even remember the name of the stupid place where they got it. Why not the Humana Yana? The Humana Yana is for the people.
Yeah, it's at the Artichoke Conference Center.
I am very much upset about this whole thing.
It's 2 weeks.
Get the food, and then they having these people like prisoners. Anyway, thank you, and you have a blessed day.
You too, Martin. You too. Have a great day, Martin. Have a fantastic day. As a matter of fact, have a fantastic day. All right, we're going to take another one. Another contributor. Thank you, Marlon, and all the other folks that have come through thus far. What does Cheryl has to tell us today? Make sense of this thing for us, Cheryl. Make sense. We beg of you. Make sense of it for we. Yep. I think we have another contributor.
What they share, Duncan. Oh my God. There's so much thing that's going on that I mean it is too short thing, but I am trying to fit in. Now that we talk about Sugate, Jagdeo have to go. You understand? And why Jagdeo have to go? Because they would never have a clear or a true outcome of that investigation. We need the World Bank and we need all the investigators from outside to come into that. Coming to Samuel Midas, and those are the two guys that got aid from the president. Let me tell Mr. Midas straight up. I know Mr. Midas since he was singing in church, just coming up and doing what he has to do. I respect him for his talent and things. But Midas and the other guy, you're only fooling yourself. You've been used just like the other ones that these manufacturers using to go on to get into the other neighborhoods to influence the other people, and all they just want is just they just want to influence people so they can get what they want next 2 years from now. They don't like y'all. They only tell you better go down your knees and pray to God to get real true guidance. Come to the Indigenous brothers. They vote for that, they get what they have. But I'm saying they should still be man enough to stand up to judge you on them. It's pro parliamentarians I see speaking. I didn't see any indigenous people speaking. And all they do with them is give them a handout.
People intimidated.
Promise them more money, promise more money, and they got what they got down to. Now these people come, they just like the Bajans. They just come attack, they want to get the Destiny Ministry of Finance to corrupt finance, and then Ghana will be in a hell of a shit when they finish. Once the Saudi Arabians get a land near the Bill Embassy, they can see chaos in here because this is oil. And they like oil, they feel off oil. Look, they're just like Barbados, they come and they get 50 acres, and that's Saudi must get 100 acres. And my son applied for lands over 4 years. They give him and say, yes, they acknowledge. Up to now, he can get it. And he's not waiting on the government to give him aid. He has his money to develop his land and build his full farm, what you wanted to build.
Tell us.
Well, I gotta go. I got past my 2 minutes. But there's so many things to talk. Thank you. Just a quick one, I forget. I'm talking about the second drawdown. This second drawdown is to make themselves right and things. So if they get in conflict and they got to get hold of jail, their family and friends and people, they're all well off. And we, the Ghanaian people, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, will have to suffer. Thank you.
Thank you for that bit. Thank you for that bit. Thank you for that bit. Very important comments there, folks. Hope you're following. Share the like for us. Smash the emoji button, guys. Smash the emoji button. Prepare to partner with us as well. The numbers there, folks. We want to hear from you. I ain't talking plenty today. We talk plenty Spash way. Want to hear from you, folks. Pace and power. Let us hear from you. The number's right. It's like right there. The number's right there. We want to hear from you. Yep. Coming along. We coming along, guys. We coming along. We want to hear from you, folks. We want to hear from you. Yep. You see what happening in the GCOM? Oh, yes. The chair says she want to internal probe. I'll try them. All the rigging the alleged for 2020 general regional elections. Claudette Singh says no to a probe, a COI, into rigging allegations. She having it. She don't want it. She said, let's move on. Mayborn King, good to see you, Mayborn. Good to see me. Folks, rock and come in with the voice notes for us. 627-6963. It's like right there. The number's like right there. 627-6963. That is the number. Right? You see it there? You see it there, folks? Good to have you. What you guys doing, man? What you all up to today? Good to have you guys here with us on the podcast and maybe your other activities for today. You know, some of y'all fit swift. Good to have you people. Good to have you. Rock and coming, guys, with the voice notes. We aren't taking any calls. Please and thank you. No calls, but send through the voice notes. 627-6963. Where do we start, folks? Where do we start? So much happening. So much. What about the fella with the Nimakarang? The CEO of Gaisuko? The CEO of Gaisuko? Mr. Nimakarang, folks. Rock and come in with a voice. We're almost halfway through at our end. Watching the clock. Gail Watson, how you doing? Gail. Irwin Don Cook, how you doing out there? Good to see you. Really, really good to see each and every one of you guys. And happy. You folks are here. Well, the guys know they're able. Them boys know they're able. Folks, if you're recording your voice note, kindly turn down your television. Whatever you're listening to us, we don't want to. I don't want to hear myself in the background. I don't think that's good broadcasting. Unless I'm narcissistic. But folks, I want to see myself. Marcel Williams, how you doing, Marcel? Carl Miller, how you doing? Kim Walker, Kevin Pierce, how you doing? How you folks doing? Do let us know, guys. Do let us know how you are doing. Do let us know what's happening out there. Yep, 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 yep. And I believe we have another contributor. Let's pull down this lovely music or theme music. And I want to prep you guys to hear from our caller this end. Mm-hmm. Yep, folks, we're following also some issues out of Barbados. Mayor Motley yesterday announced some relief measures for the citizens, and they seem to like it. I saw many persons saying, this is a woman who knows how to lead. I know of the throwing shade at your fun, but they said this is a woman who is her own woman. Okay, guys? They said this is a woman who cares for the people, who understands their plight. Like goat bite with the side, boy. Right? Like goat bite with the side. Carmela said, cry from a country. Like goat bite with the side. Alana Chang. Port Kaituma. Alana Chang. Vilma Castello. Vilma. Good to have you guys. I see Sister Mercy is here as well, and Melissa Batson. Good to have Melissa here with us.
Mr. Duncan, I really want to know how come the PPP said they had the biggest budget ever. Even the name of the budget, long from here to Timbuktu and come back. And up to this day, the broadcast in the House of Assembly at the last passing of the budget that for pensioners will get an increase.
February.
Well, the government said they don't have money. There is no increase for public servants. I want to know how come they're getting money to pay these people the other day at on repo. And you're not saying they shouldn't give them no money, but what happened to the public servant? The public servant has no more money too. The public servant they don't have use for money. What happened to the pensioner? Their claim say biggest budget, and now they still went and withdraw money from the fund. So I would like to know if the pensioners will be getting some money from that, or I would like to know if the public servant will be getting some money from that. Because, and even I am looking out for the international community, the Carter Center, and them to call out this biasness that is going on. How can't you be giving this thing to one village and you skip the next village because it is not your supporters and stuff like that? How is it the PPP get money to give to Monrepo, but they did not have money to pay the man in Edgecriver the other day who was complaining to Norton, but they called Colbert he bill, and because he imply a specific ethnic group, they come and stop the contract. I want to know if the man get paid, because if them saying they don't have no money, how they get money one day after to give the people in Monroe Pro? I need to know if the man in the security will get paid, because the man deserve he pay, and they can't tell us they don't get no money now, because they get add money after that to pay the people in Monroe Pro. So it's where the money come from. Is what going on. We need a international investigation, forensic audit in these boys.
Indeed, indeed. Well put. Well put. Well put. A lot of things here, a lot of issues. Well put. Let's take another contributor. Folks. And I think we have, there's another Marlin. The Marlins turn out today. Rock and come in with the voice notes. Turn down your television or whatever you're listening to us on as you come through, so we don't hear ourselves in the background there. Loud and overpowering.
Good afternoon, Sheridan listeners.
Good
I
afternoon.
noticed last week there was something from Big Smith talking about training for persons in the village of Victoria. Now, I want to know, one, how valid will the certification be? I understand in-house training, but I want to know how valid the certificates that they will be receiving will be. Secondly, in the article, it said something about to be seconded to ministries, etc. Which ministries are they going to? What is the time period for them to become employed in these ministries? And as what? Is it permanent jobs? Is it more part-time jobs? I saw the article and it bothered me because I don't understand. That was in the aftermath of the Golden Grove incident. And I want to know if that was intended to shut them up. I also want to know when it will be starting, what is the duration for the course that they're giving. It's all that is going on with that fake doctor and all of that. It's an insult to think that these people would undergo the training and then they have to wait a long time for a job.
Thanks very much, Marilyn. Thanks very much, Marilyn. Look who following next, folks. Look who following next. I ain't telling you it's who. You guess. You hear the voices, you tell me it's who. Right? Look who following next. You know the person. I know the person. We all know the person. Look who coming up.
Yeah, good afternoon. Sherrod, you just got to say okay or not. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to take a shot at the letter that was being written in a newspaper where the writer called Africans wolves and rapists, because he said that the person said that they would rape the women. So I would like that to be taken up. And because if you say the slightest word you say on the internet, they're calling you and they're charging you for cybercrime and cyberbullying. Correct. And if those words, group of words, could be written and hurled at the Africans in Guyana, we must take it to task and let the matter go to court. I'd like to say thanks to Mr. Roysdale Ford. Now Roysdale Ford, this man, this lawyer from outside, who won that case for Mr. Paul Slow. And I hope other cases could be like, and Mr. Slow must demand that he's being paid what the country, what the courts has decided. And I would like to know if with the cases now that are going to court about the police commission, service commission, what will now happen to those people who they have given position, given them raises and so, what will happen to them? Because if they are illegal like the illegal government, whatever they do, I would like to know if that is going to be considered legal, and how will the men and women who have been given the increase and the promotion, what will they do? So those positions being rescinded because of the non-proper installation of the police, and also the non-installation of the police public, the commission that give the persons raise. These things are governed by laws. So I'd like to know what will happen to them. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, Rhonda. Folks, good questions. What happened? Right? Hopefully they're not paid by the time the decision is handed down. They gotta give back the money. Right? You better enjoy it while it lasts. We'd love to see everybody promoted, based on merit and the right way. That's the whole thing. Nothing against the promotion, saving, except, the process seems a little thingish. The process seems a little thingish, folks. The process seems a little thiggish. And that is what I think a lot of folks got some challenges with. The process seems a little thiggish. And some folks got an issue with that. All right. Good to have each and every one of you, nonetheless, who've joined us. Good to have you guys. Pace and power, Ashley Ford. Pace and power, Gwyneth Anderson. Pace and power, Jordan Booker. Pace and power, Carmilla. Carmilla says those contracts and so on should be rescinded. Might be honest something there, Car. You just might be honest something there. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Do we have some additional contributors for you? We just might, guys. We just might. And let's take this one. Let's see how it goes, folks. Let's see how it goes. We have another contributor. Yep. Eudina Estrado. Carolyn Heitzen. Good to have you, folks. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Gloria Chester, how you doing? Rock and come in with those voice notes for us. Rock and come in with those contributions for us. Gloria Chester, Gloria, I ain't seen you for a little while. But I'm so happy you're here now. That's what matters. I know you're there quietly watching on. Sometimes you just gotta watch quietly.
Hi, Duncan. Good afternoon. I just want to know what happened to the petition was supposed to be heard. I hear anything about it. And if these people claiming that y'all rigged the election, why they stopping it? It's common sense. Why them should look glad to go ahead with it? Why they stopping it? But I just want to know what happened with the petition. If it, I hear it was the 11th or something like that. And 11 gone tonight. I hear nothing about it.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We're going to give you guys an update as soon as we can on that. I want to be accurate when I'm giving you that. So let me touch base with the folks who know and get back to you guys on that one. Yep. Thanks for coming through on that bit. And we have another contributor, folks. Valerie Mariah, good to see you out there. And Dan Graves Andy, right? Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have each and every one of you. Is it Eudina Estrado? I hope I'm calling that right. I think I sung a little off. We have another contributor, folks.
Good afternoon, Sheridan listeners.
Good afternoon.
I have a concern. What really happening in that country? Only the Afro-Guyanese are suffering in that country. What happened to the Indo-Guyanese? You know, I don't hear they complaining. I mean, some do, but you don't hear no complaint from these folks. And the little that come on these lives, all you get from them is defense of this madness.
Correct.
They're defending this madness that this administration is going on with. Total rubbish.
Confunction nonsense.
You don't hear them. Otherwise, other the ones that come in their lives and defending this craziness and the atrocities that's committed on the Guyanese people. Where were the Indians? Where are they? Are they Indians or Guyanese? I want to know because you don't hear them. You're not hearing them complaining about this madness that's going on in that place.
Madness indeed. Madness indeed. Madness indeed. Thank you. Good observation. Yep. You know, a lot of folks on the other side of that fear victimization, they didn't come into front. They can have the back and support. Fear victimization, and that's a real fear. It's a real fear. The fear victimization. We have another contributor.
Good afternoon, Mr. Duncan. I got a few things to talk. Here I got for talk. The Commissioner of Police. Me know why the tech he for be the Commissioner of Police, Clifton Higgins, because he killed 3 men in Linden. The massacre with the had at Lusignan, he know about it.
I'm just saying as an allegation.
Killer. So I don't know why the put he for be there. the commissioner of police. I want to make us win the case. And the other one was tagged the other day. He was the station commander for OPE, Brutus. I don't know what Brutus really tagged the other day. Brutus better get himself together. And the Jack Dio, the ABC country and see what they're doing. The same people them will get them in there. The same people them the sharing away all the land too. And Guyanese people can't get land. We can't get land. Local land we put in for PC land and we can't get. And they give some people the other day. They bring a black belly sheep and all kind of thing to Guyana. Nobody want black belly sheep in Guyana. We don't want black belly sheep. We want we land. We ain't want to give away we land to nobody. We know about one people, one nation, one destiny. We know about one Guyana. And what they're doing, they're totally wrong. What they're doing, they're totally wrong. People getting fed up because a couple more months, some of the cost of living and got sky high. And some people might get white mouth and the belly might get big. They might get berry and the foot might fat. They call it berry. So I don't know is what they're doing. I want to know the same people never get them in there. I want to know the ABC country and see what word Infant Ali and what Jack they're doing. But you can't expect better from Infant Ali because Infant Ali is not the president, it's Jack Dio. He is a puppet, like how they used to get Ramatara as a puppet. He is a puppet. And thanks for the man that who win the case with Paul Slow. We get enough more case to win. Let them make it come out. We give them up to 20. This is 2022, 2023, 2024. They got to come out. Out.
All right, we hear you there. But I always say for our part, we have no evidence Mr. Hickens is responsible for the deaths of anybody in London. So that's an allegation, folks. Just want to put it out there. My sister's free to express her views. Just let me qualify that one. We have no evidence of that. That's an allegation. That being said, folks, rock and come in with the voice notes, guys. Let's be responsible as well. Rock and come in with the voice notes, my good people. Love the other aspects of that one. Hazel, love the other aspects of that one. Yep. Good to have you, folks. We got a couple minutes left. Love to hear from some more of you. The things that concern you out there. Kevin Chisholm, good to see you, Kevin. Kevin Chisholm, good to see you. Good to see you, Kevin. Good to see you. Guys, 627-6963. We hear from some of y'all in a long time. We'd love to hear from you today. Send the voice so quick. Let's know the things that concern you. Some of the things keep you late at night. And what your family business do? Let us know some of the things keeping you guys up at night. At night sleeping like a baby. Why y'all know that? Don't think I say I'm thinking about y'all. I put the cross between me and some of you. Gotta do what we gotta do, folks. Gotta do what we gotta do. Good to see you, folks. Just gotta do what we gotta do. All right. I think we have another contributor, folks. Who do we have here? Yep. Take it back from the top. Run the track. All right. I think we have another contributor. I think we have another contributor, folks. Yep. Let's see. Let's take a listen. Let's take it on. Listen, folks.
Sure, good day. These install people, the time Jagdio take for running around like a clown, and I remember who Mickey Mouse in itself, who a couple people Mickey Mouse in itself. Jagdio should go and sit down and let an entire investigation interviewee that if he not corrupt, and if he not corrupt, well then he could continue. If not, we all see that he hiding something, have something to hide. And we all know that he doing wickedness continue to confront him. Why you running from paying Ferguson our money? He already lose a case in the battle in court. But these guys stay so greedy and wicked. But the day coming in, the day is number. The time you running around, pay Ferguson our money, you already lose the case.
Money got for Mac, pay Ferguson. I love that. I love it. Pay Ferguson. Right? Stop dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying. Pay Ferguson her money. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Pay Ferguson. Don't come wrong with funny. Pay Ferguson. When my grandson talk the things. Yep. Sanborn said, those are 40 here. Said 39 plus 1. I know y'all able, guys. Y'all know y'all able. Those are 40. Said 39 plus 1. I think we have another contributor, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Don't say 40 here. Say 39 plus 1. 39 plus 1. Let's see if we have this one, guys. Let's see if we have this one. All right. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Do we have another contributor? Good to have you folks nonetheless. Good to have you wonderful folks here with us. Yep.
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Mr. Paul Slow on his win. And definitely that is the method that needs to be used coming up against the current government of Guyana. They do a lot of wrongs to people. They treat people disingenuously and they feel like it's okay. And that is the only way you'll be able to have a level playing field. You must be able to expose and embarrass these people and win them in the court. Because in the court, it's not what you can say about a person, is what can be proved. And that is what matters. So for right now, expose these people for who they are and what they're about. That's the only way we can be able to get past the struggle that they have put Guyana under.
Very well. We hear you there. Very well. We can pull up another one very quick, guys. Pulling up another contributor, guys. You heard that? Wilma Grant says, congrats to Paul Slow, following up on our column. Congrats to Paul Slow. Yep. The full case moved forwards now. That was a technical point. They were challenging. And of course, DG lost. Once more. Technical point. But a point nonetheless. All right, let's take a listen, see what's happening here. Let's take a listen, see what's happening. I think we might have another contributor. Let's see. All right. Yep. Marla Pandey, Charlene, and all the other folks.
Good afternoon, Guyana. I'm listening at your program from Don Mills, Toronto, Canada. Pressure in Guyana.
Correct. Thank you, Canada. For that. Pressure is true. Pressure. Not a contributor.
Hi, good afternoon, Duncan. All these roads in Guyana got holes. Every single one, especially when you see the rainfall and the road flood, you don't even ever see them hole. The only road that got hole in this country is Darwin Street with Edgell Church there. You gotta look into it.
Here the allegations. We can check. Definitely. You know we put no. We can check. Right? We can check, of course. Of course we gotta check. Right? Of course we can check. Those are 40. Right? It's 39 plus 1. We are going to check that and let the folks know. Right? The guys in the only street thing I hold this country. Because there's a church. But Dormanship. We can check that. Folks, we got another one for you. Stay with us. We got another one. Queuing it up, Joshua Hype. Queuing it up, Andrea English and Vibert Yap. We queuing it up, folks. Queuing it up. Let's see how we go. Do we have it? Another contributor. Good people. Another contributor. Yep. Good to have you. And I think we have it now. Yep.
Hi, Sherrod. Good day. This is Joshua.
Hi, Josh.
I got a little problem today, man, because for being in this place, you believe these people share on out money here in Sapphire right now, presently, that to people, one people are giving 250 to. They got these securities at exhibition. Choosing who forget this farm to, because today the stating that is a farm. You got to full out forget this money. Whilst 2 weeks ago, they share all this money to people just one half grant here. Why is it the government continue to be doing these things in Guyana? What they're telling people is that if you got Indian child and you also got black child, you must starve the black child and only get the Indian child. When they're done with this racialness that is going on within this place, or if you are not in support of them, that you can't get nothing. Guyana got money. Why is it they can't give the money to each and every guy needs? Give money to everybody, not one body. All of these need money. And that's one set of people. It's the whole Guyana feeling when we go to fuel stations and the market. Is all of we pay the same price.
Correct.
Nobody paying different price. But probably how it looking is like certain people got certain prices and certain favored. It's really hard running what's going on in this place. And if they don't continue, if they don't resist from what they're doing, or desist from what say so, they're gonna bring a tribal war in this place. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's unfair. You ain't doing nothing for cushion the high cost of living. You ain't implementing no side of tax removal, whatever it might be that it could do for bring down cost of living and fuel was the main necessities in any nation. And still you're providing no side of support to your people, even if you don't want to give we money. Give we 500,000 in grocery, like we go in Buxton and do. They go in Buxton and share 500,000 in grocery and tell these foolish set of black people them that live there, don't tell nobody nothing. Let her keep them out shut. Why is it they keep segregating this place? It's only God knows it. And there can come a time when people can't take no more, sir.
That's what happening in Sri Lanka right now.
I is a youth and I could see it clearly. People gonna rebel against it, and it's them gonna feel it in the long run. Anyway, I happy that I share this information with you, sir, and I hope that you could air it or publish it, let people hear my opinion. Let Guyanese hear how I feel. Let the president hear how I feel. Let the vice president and all them hear how I feel.
But there you have it. That's what's happening in Sri Lanka right now. People are fed up. People are frustrated. They're tired of the nonsense. They're tired of the foolishness. They're tired of the nonsense. That's what we're saying. They're fed up. They're tired. You better watch yourselves. Yep. There's only so much people can take, It's only so much. Pressure. Grandma said pressure bust pipe. Pressure. Enough is enough, folks. Enough is enough. Pressure. Right? Do we have another contributor, folks? I think we have another one.
Hi, Sherrod. I want to make another comment quickly. Now, Nandalal think he's so bright, but Nandalal so corrupt, and you have to remember that he was indulged and fingered with the law book, right? And they know the squatting illegal in court in the in office, so them Gizzy Dali and Mickey Mouse and stuff all around the place. Now I wonder if all them judge and jury go against them, if they gonna move all of them, right? That's why you can't appoint rocks and charge and the comments as here because they think that because the people are going in the favor, the people so corrupt. So they want people now to sit down there who could go with them in favor that when they tell them to jump, they jump. Or they don't have so high to jump. But all them wickedness coming and intervening every single day. All the wickedness exposing every single day. And we all know, and we will see at the end of the road.
Yep. This had a long time, folks. Thanks for that bit, folks. I think that is the final one we have here. I think so. Guys, lots of issues expressed today. And I want to thank all of you that came. Is it the final one? Like I talked too quick. like I've spoken too quickly, like I talk too quick. Is the final one? Is it? Is it? Well, hold on, man. Hold on, man. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I think we have another piece from a brother here. Let's take a listen, folks. Yep. You know, you're on the live. You're waiting for the next contributor to come through. Why don't you give it a share? You know, give it a share, folks. Valid, credible information. Pace and power. Elizabeth Narine, pressure. Pressure make water go uphill, Elizabeth Narine says. Pressure make water go uphill. I believe you. I believe that. Pressure make water go uphill. Share the live and smash that emoji button for us, folks. How you all doing, man? How things going, man? How things going? Rock and come in. Pressure. Happy birthday, folks, to David Arthur Granger. Happy birthday to the Brigadiers. It's his birthday today, guys. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday to the Brigadier. Rock and come in. Happy birthday to the Brigadier, folks. Yep. Happy birthday to the Brigadier. Have a great day, sir. Have a great year. Pace and power. Thank you for your service to this country. You know, thank you for your service. Who vex? Thank you for your service to this country. You know, we didn't know when we went good, you know. We didn't know when we went good. We didn't know it. I trust you're happy now. We didn't know it, folks. Think we have another contributor? Let's see. Yep.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm referring to the caller before this one here. I can understand because this guy said that then coin box and share 509 in ration, 500,000 in ration. Nobody share no 500,000 in ration in Boxton. You understand what I mean? Nobody share no 500,000 in ration. So I don't know what we're really saying. Yes, then share ration, but then couple things in the bag is $500,000.
Must be 500 in total. Must be 500,000 in total. I like that. Probably it's 500 in total. Probably it's 500,000 in total. Maybe it's 500,000 in total for all you. When you add up all them bags, it comes to 500,000.
Hi, Sharon. Good day.
Good day.
I want to say congratulations to Mr. Paul Slow on his win against the so-called AG Anil Nandalal. Because I ain't see since the Ghanaian power, I ain't see win nothing, no case. Rizal Ford, Mr. Peters, nobody, he ain't winning against. So congratulations to Mr. Paul. So
I
keep
didn't
up the
wait
good work. Also, Annette Ferguson wins the case against Jagdeo.
Yeah. Cheap.
What's going on with these people, man? These people just got Guyanese looking like they're gonna die soon because look, the cost of living. Yesterday went in the market to bag a 8-pound bag of sugar. The Marara gold is $2,000. The 2-pound parcel is $1,000 and something.
Talk the things, man. Talk the things.
A pound of loose sugar is $500. Sharon, where we going in this country?
Down.
Soon we can't eat.
Yep.
We can't eat nothing in this country. We ain't got drink water and mind we business.
I down to one
and
square.
This racial thing with these people going on with, they need to stop it because all of we get the same blood.
Yeah.
None of we ain't get no white blood and black blood. We got red blood. These people ain't helping poor people. And when you do go to the people for get help, you can't get help because you're supporting the PNC party or you're supporting the AFC party. Come on, we need to. This country need to get better. I can't wait for the PPP get kicked out of government. You know, Sharon, that is one of them. We're waiting so happily to rejoice when they get kicked out of government.
It's
They
two
ain't
of
doing
us.
nothing for people. Nothing. We ain't getting. We can't eat. We can't live. We going to bed for the night if we get a little piece of bread and we got 4 children. We got cut the bread in 4 little pieces and give we children with little sugar water and send them to bed. Underneath up new government, we had it good.
The good life.
We the seeing, we the eating, we the paying, we bills and everything.
Plus buying new curtains every Christmas.
And underneath the PPP government, we dying out.
All
we
we call a
dying
bone
slowly
showing.
underneath this government.
All we call a bone showing.
This government is a fraud, a pack of fraud.
Fraud
All
is
they
fraud.
doing is full in their pocket.
Fraud is fraud.
We don't need that.
Yep.
Come out and help everybody. Don't help one set of people and you're giving another set of person
Talk
it.
the things, Marla. Talk the things.
I'm really upset. I am upset so bad.
It's a vexation the driving you.
So bad. I upset with this government ain't doing nothing for nobody. They're full in the pocket and looking at their own people.
Cherry Greenish is trewy.
Yep. I can't wait for the come out, Sherrod. I can't wait. I'd be the happiest moment if tonight they could come out of government.
Yep. I know you're talking about a field.
I send in birthday greetings to our president, David Arthur Granger. Underneath David Arthur Granger, watch as the president of this Cooperative Republic of Guyana. We had a good life underneath Mr. Granger.
It's true.
The one and only president, David Arthur Granger.
It's true.
We all love you and you stay strong. We don't know if some of them gonna reach 77, but you batting your 77 very strong. Happy birthday once
looking
more
good too.
From the Pandey family.
The brigadier, you're looking good too. You're looking good too. Some of them I know the live at their rate. You understand me? They be lucky to see 40. At the rate they going at. Rock and come in, Candy. Rock and come in.
Hello, Sherrod. Good day.
Hello.
Okay, my contribution today is the issue about Emancipation Day. Why is the PPP blatantly disrupting this Emancipation Day? They have no shame and they have no moral, and they don't have no rights to do that. They're not supposed to interfere with the Emancipation Day. That's not right. That's not fair. I don't think they should be allowed to do that, and we should not allow them to do that. It's a messed up thing. Secondly, the people in Chinese landing, I think that they're being taken advantage of very blatantly.
Correct.
And these foreign people, these Chinese people, or these minors are stepping into these people land that they own. These people own these land, Sherrod, and these people are taking advantage of the people in Chinese landing. And I don't think that is right also. That's another issue that needs to be looked into. Thirdly, this issue with Vice News and Jack Dale. How come he's not been impeached as yet, or he's not resigned as yet, or stepped down from his position? Why is he still prancing all around the place as if he's the owner of this country and he's not been behind bars? I mean, he should have been investigated and he should have been in the locked by now.
They take a lie detector
They're the
test.
ones that run quickly to get people locked up when they see they do something small and tiny. He has been accused of being corrupt in the government, and they have proof of it, and they can't touch him. That's nonsense, I think. Another issue is the bird nest guy, this bird nest head guy, critics, and this OC. These people are very vindictive and unscrupulous. I watched this show today, Sherrod. These two people are on national television blatantly lying.
It's the bird nest to me.
About everything about the PPP and Mr. Granger.
It's the bird nest to me.
What Granger did, what Granger didn't do. And this man, this OC man, is a fool because he's being up there and he's up there
endorsed,
prancing himself around and then saying, oh, great, endorsed. What Granger did for the country. What PPP did and what Granger did. When Granger was in power, we could have walked very safely in the country. Any park. We could have walked with our eyes closed and not have to worry about being robbed or murdered.
Upness.
Isn't that very
Upness.
important as for a government to see about it, the citizens as well?
That's the good life.
This PPP cabal, in 2 years, I think almost half of the entire population is deceased right now. And if the other 2 years is to be run out there, I think the entire population of Guyana is going to be dead. Another one. Sharon,
Doctors.
why are we have no rights to our own country? Why is it we're being like hostage? We've been taken as hostage in this country. We've been treated like hostage. Yep. We've been treated like outsiders, and the foreign people are coming in here and claiming rights to this country. They have more rights than the Guyanese people. Don't you think that's very unscrupulous and very, I don't know what more to say, Sharon. I'm very fed up with this PPP. How come we're not getting them out of office? What is the tribunal doing? Isn't there any way we could do something to get these people impeached or removed from parliament?
It's traffic. They're trying to traffic
me.
Thanks, Candy.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
Traffic. They're trying to traffic us.
Mr. Duncan, first I used to give Nandalal the benefit of the doubt, because you could make certain decision and go to court and lose. But come on, you are the legal representative of the government of a democratic country. You are the legal advisor. 1 time you go, you lose. 2 times you go, 3 times you lose. 4 and 5, no, man. Something is definitely wrong. It's either the legal advisor for the DDP and the government is either the only interested in the rule of a specific political party instead of the rule of law, or the incompetent, and they need to get out of there. If they can't do the work, just resign and let somebody who could do the work properly and stand up for the law of this country, stand up for the law of Guyana, or move from there. I don't have no confidence in them again. If the opposition leader cannot travel free in Guyana, who can travel free in this country? What kind of civilized plantation is this?
Civilized plantation indeed. A civilized plantation indeed. Can't fault that at all. Can't fault it at all, folks. Yep. Can't fault that at all. Can't fault it at all. Yep. Can't fault it.
Yes, sir. I just want to make a quick contribution there. This to the caller that just came in. Me want the Buxton people and feel no way, because I is a black brother just like all of them, right? And this information that I just released there to you is information that people from within the PPP party in Sapphire here telling the Sapphire people them that, well, they're going Buxton to give away 500,000 to some people.
It's
everybody, So whether it's not 500,000, so whether it's $500, as Mr. Duncan just said, at the end of the day, it's not only one community need these things, or it's the whole entire Guyana.
Yeah.
Needs to be recognized, and the government should implement some system in some way to cushion this high cost of living within the whole nation throughout Guyana. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for that bit. Yep. Thanks for that bit, folks. Let's see where we are here.
Yeah, Sherrod, good day. This is by critics. And this OC. Watch a show with them. Guyana real reckless. Talking about with football is some dog and you and David Hines and them man and talking about me know what them man is really tell us every day,
At least they're watching and listening.
This by critics and this OC is real out slave, As far as I could see. They see in them too for this man and show what they get, man. I respect.
Don't no big up on us.
Respect. I think we are East past house slaves. But compare house slaves with the two of them. At least they're listening. They're listening to properness. Up top. Good to have you, folks. Good to have you. I think we got one more we want to catch you guys up on. Yep. Here it is.
Sharon, these install PPP, and we gotta let it know that this money is our taxpayer money to spend it.
Install.
You understand? So they can't spend it as they like and do as they like because we can hold them accountable for it. Each and every cent that they're spending because it's our money they're spending. Them will work for the road they're spending. So the gallivanting and getting away with taxpayer money, we can hold all of them accountable and who gotta go to jail and go to jail because Jack will be the first one. Because he's the head corruption one, right? Because he need a thorough investigation for Vice News with Sue about the docking and BD and the sharing of money for distract people. But we all know and we won't forget about that.
Yeah, we onto
You
them.
understand? We all know he's corrupt and he should be in jail by now. Because this man has disgraced this nation. Right? Now with emancipation coming up. Now hits and jam coming up with a so-called way you call it jam zone or whatsoever. We African Guyanese should boycott hits and jam wherever they got because we all know hits and jam is who and who they are leaning on, right? So we should boycott them and don't participate in no activity with hits and jam. Watch with scan when scan come, watch when the whole scan, you see what play out a scan show, right? We Guyanese should take a note and take a step and we should open the eye and realize boycott each and every activity that hits and jam. And I bet you these people get it right and think all the African, no matter what hits and jam doing, them to continue the emancipation and go ahead about the business and do what they're doing. You understand? We all know that these people corrupt and everything that they do corrupt. Watch all the appointment, everything they do is share illegal appointment. All the appointment they appoint people is share illegal. Because all gonna go before the court, I gonna hear all the case them, gonna go against them because them think they're too powerful and them are gonna answer to nobody. You understand? But every road got to end. You understand? A man could do as long as he want, but not as long as he like. Right? But the day coming, the day numbers, don't worry though. You understand? So I want people to know just boycott it and jam that every activity that they got. So all who want to continue to go to emancipation, go about your business. You don't have nothing to do with it and jam. Just boycott them, let them alone go the jam zone party and let them enjoy themselves. You
All right.
understand? So we all know that they're corrupt and evil.
All right, folks, we can't take any more. We can't take any more. We gotta run off and get a press conference on the way. So let this be the final one. Don't send any more today. We're so thankful for all of you who came through. Don't send any more today. We're gonna finish up with what we have here. Don't send any more. Take your hand off of that mic button.
Listen, Sharon. I feel Jack Dio think he mother get the transport for Guyana.
Not at all.
That's why he Olan as the president.
We got to disabuse him from that. We'll have to disabuse him from that. We're not taking any calls, folks.
Because finally, he's not the president, It's Jack Dio is the president. Because every time you walk up the road, I even frightened for walk up the road because I frightened they kill me because remember to know me. I frightened that when they put the people to give me a bullet. Because remember, I stand up against them.
We gotta keep standing too.
I ain't with them. I don't like the PPP since I small. Like growing up, I never liked the PPP. I used to rhyme for the PPP. For say the PPP spin pump and put up. I always, as a little girl growing up, like the PNC party. I used to get away from my mother and go around by the house and dance on the steel band with a gun. My mother looking for me, Viola telling she, no, don't be chill. She want to learn politics. She want to learn about the PNC. It was a set away from Kingston and Jamaica Street used to get the wing around there. But Shara, this thing with Jack Dio and Sue, this thing is songing bad. And when Mr. Burke stand up and talk for Ghana, they got this man some Danish rampasad from Vice News or newsroom somewhere he from, and he going on with a set of nonsense. He put up Mr. Burke with a tea-back panty last night. Why these people so disrespectful to people every time people come out to defend Guyanese? Mr. Burke is the bad one. Mr. Burke is a very fair he talking the truth and right.
The truth hurts.
And we want to hear the truth and the right. This man, what name something? Ishram Prasad, he need to get a lawsuit. We don't want them thing. Mr. Bark is a respectable man.
The mind is nasty.
Sharon, you doing a good work because you bringing to them, you bringing out all the dirty work with a guy, then you bringing it out.
Dirty work. Love it.
You bringing it out. Mr. David Ides bringing it out. Mr. Benchka bring it out. Mr. Kadaki bringing it out. Everybody bringing out the story day by day.
You're corrupt.
The PPP is a pack of thieves.
Alibaba.
Nanil Nandilal, they say fraud is fraud.
That's right.
And fraud is fraud for real.
Fraud is fraud.
Why Jagdio ain't gone to the police and investigate Jagdio yet? But you didn't call nobody name, but you went on you got put on the bench and go on $100,000 bail and then still in the court for it.
It's 200 and something.
Come on, man, the PPP need to roll out. We need to roll the backside straight overboard. Straight overboard.
Roll out.
Them hell out.
Yeah.
I want to wake up a morning and see the army overthrow them. That's what I want to see. Their own people going to push them out of government because they make sense.
Well, we ain't going to advocate for no coup. We ain't going to advocate for no coup. We say by the ballot box, go and put your X. All right? When the time come, go and put your X. We ain't advocating for no coup. Don't come wrong way. Right? But go and put your X by the X on the ballot paper. Put your X there, and that's how we kicking them out. Send them catfish by water. Right? We gonna do it by democratic means. We want to be part of the Democratic League of Nations. That's how we can do it, by the ballot box. By the ballot box. Right? And left the two clowns by themselves, wherever they're there. Wherever they be. Left them on that side. Right? We're not gonna advocate for coup. Those are things in the past. We left them in the past. We going by democratic norms. Democratic. By the ballot box. The same way they come in, they're going out. Same way they come in, they're going out. They're going to frighten to see this country. Same how they come in, that's how we say them out. Ballot box, X. X the right way. Don't say 40 here. Say 39 plus 1. 39 plus 1, folks. Don't say anything else, guys. Just want to, publish the ones that we have here because we value all of the comments folks have sent us, all of the contributions. We want to just play up the ones we have here. We can call it a day and see you guys at the other end tonight.
Hi, Sherrod. How come Mingo and all of them get put before the court for allegation? And Jagjo, they only got allegation, they got facts against you, and they going before the court. You got Canadian National Bureau stand up for check the scale because the scale ain't working good. They got to come and stamp it.
True that.
Sherrod, one more thing. Sorry that I come back again.
One more thing.
But I want to let you know that presently in Linden, these PPP people sharing out their hampers. And you know what they're doing? They're sharing hampers to the people first. And when they finish sharing out to the people, the other people, they're taking $1,000 from them and then give them whatever left back in Linden.
Story.
Sure. Let me tell you something. People got to realize in the country that how PPP has made everybody a study in this country. And they know that they can go in there and hand out a little $500 and go to a little $500, $600 goes here, there, and everywhere. I don't know Guyanese people stay quiet. But let me tell you, I want to let Guyanese people know. Sometimes all money is not good money. And to get what you want and get what you need and send home what is what, you have to refuse it. And even if it's $500 the box, so them collect, they should never collect it because they don't go in there for give nothing. You know what do? They make Jack Joe them, DJ them make grungs in there. And to all them of flamboyant place, but I know it's we money, but sometimes God let it keep it. Thank you.
The flamming. All right, we hear that. The flamming. They are flamming. Folks, that is our time and that is our program. I want to thank all of you for joining the podcast today. We got a press conference out of the Alliance for Change coming up at 2. We commend that to you folks. Once you're online, you're not hustling back to work, you're not going to take a nap. Join us for that press conference at 2. And I really want to thank you guys for coming through. We're going to see you guys back after that at 8 o'clock this evening as we wrap the week up. We are going to see you guys right back here at 8 for In the Ring, folks. We're in the ring at 8 o'clock. But join our press conference at 2 o'clock. Coming up, guys. Coming up. And that's my time, folks. That is our program. Yvonne Ramasar, Gallant Spectator, Elizabeth Narayan. Good to have you. Gloria Paul, I see Nada Fortune, Cheryl Pancham. Good to have you here. Deborah Clark is here too, and Wilma Grant. I think we have a final one.
Good day, Mr. Sherrod. Something I want the AB and C them for recognize and they must understand. When the time gonna come for John Lee and all them face jail time, me want to hear none of them jumping up and saying nothing, because right now they're saying nothing what's going on in this country. And we want to hear them saying nothing. And if instead of they're saying anything, it must be ignored, just like how they're ignoring us today.
Yep. We hear you, folks. Thanks for that one. The final one, folks. Before you go, hundreds of you still locked in. Share the live, smash that emoji button. Partner with us too, guys. You all know we're available via Zelle and PayPal. We're available via Cash App, MMG. We're available via Western Union MoneyGram as well. Partner with us so we can continue to be boots on the ground, pace and power on your behalf. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're going to see you guys right back here, 2 o'clock at press conference, and then at 8 this evening. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for joining us. Stay well, each and every one of you. Stay well, folks. Be vigilant and take care. Good to have each and every one of you. Good to have you, Angeline Inderjeet, Anthony Tizam. Good to see you, Anna Liverpool. Good to have you as well, each and every one. With Terry Weeks. Thanks for joining us. That's our time, guys. That's our program. See you soon.